Okay, now we're going to the fan commentary of Disney versus Marvel Villains, Part 2, Round 12. So, also what it says in the description from GA Villain, it's trigger warning. If implications of suicide are a trigger for you, this round may create an issue for you. Thanks for the warning. So, let's get this going. Start off with the prologue. We see this bit.
Hades, I've already lived through this once before, so I feel that I should warn you. Baron Mordo and his associates are going to attack the island. We should brace ourselves for an attack. However, this siege is merely a ruse to keep our attentions away from Dormammu's release in New York City. I suggest you send Zurg and the Queen of Hearts to Xanatos and have them prevent Dormammu's return. Yeah, boom, done. Taken care of. I can do that. Though I do have one tiny little question to ask you. Do we win?
I like Hades asking him a question, even though, yeah, it's the Archmage from the future. And if you've seen Hercules, the TV show, of course he would ask anyone who's a time traveler or an expert in time, or that are like the fates itself, like the wanting spoilers, like, hey, do we win? And here's his response to that.
Sorry, Hades. No spoilers.
Yeah, it's just like in that, it's just such like in the movie where, you know, Hades trying to ask the fates about the whole what happens in the future, because, you know, they're too stubborn to tell him that, like, oh no, you don't, we're not supposed to reveal the future, until he, like, flirts his way into doing it, like, oh, okay, screw it. So I don't think he'll ever try to get the Archmage to tell him. Because I like how the Archmage just says, sorry Hades, no spoilers.
However, I do have some additional allies to aid in the war effort.
Yep. He went all, oh yeah, baby, and then whoa. I think his reaction is because when he the whole weird sisters to Hades, neither of whom seem to care for each other after the Dark Hulk incident. Yeah, that one at the Coliseum.
I just got.
And then we get this one. Yeah, Tony Dracon got a contact from David Xanatos. And here's how it goes. Again.
Off the phone with Xanatos. He's offered his assistance in our strike against Spider Carnage. Savarius, is Killigan ready?
Duff Killigan is adapting to my cybernetic enhancements better than I had originally hoped.
And aren't you coming with us?
Oh, my dear, I'm scientific support only, not an actual fighter.
Too bad.
Cruella.
Oh.
A moment, please.
Yes, Thaylog.
I know who you really are, Chameleon.
How did he know that Cruella was actually Chameleon? Had he, like, spied on her? Turn out that's actually Chameleon? If that's the case, that probably makes sense.
And who you're working for. So,
I guess he did spy on Chameleon.
unless you want to be ripped to shreds, you're going to work for me now.
Oh, he's blackmailing Chameleon.
Understood.
Understood.
Okay, now for the first fight we get is Robo-Duff and Chico versus Hammerhead. So several Dracon's men, along with a few of Hades and Maleficent's allies, arrived at the tower. So they run into, hold on. Whoa, Duff Killigan, what the heck happened to you? That's kind of graphic in a sense. Not sure why he had to go through that, okay. Until they run into Hammerhead. Hold on.
You don't want no part of this.
I like that. It's basically like, the talk is like, you know, Hammerhead's like, hey, take it easy. No one can get hurt. Like, we don't want any trouble. Duff Killigan's getting just saying like, screw you. I want to do some fighting. There's going to be plenty of it, laddie. I just like how it's basically like that. Heck. Duff Killigan and Chico are going to be dealing with Hammerhead first. I guess I can see why he's often called Hammerhead. Because his head is like a, good weapon. Just to knock people. Especially half robots. He's got the Tommy gun. Well, that one would have killed her. Okay, he's going all psycho. Looks like, I guess Duff Killigan's the winner. Again, now for the next battle, which is Battle of Avalon, the beach. So we're starting off at the beach. So Mordor's faction landed on the shores of Avalon. I guess we see the Enchantress is becoming the servant of Dormammu, as we saw in the previous rounds. Until they run into the Archmage in the form of the Sands on the beach. Just like in Gargoyles. Even as a Sand, he's still as tough as a sorcerer. None of that affects him. But Avalanche, beat a mutant who can, cause avalanche or does the earthquakes and stuff. Manages to knock down that Sand Archmage home.
You beat up a beach.
Yeah, the way he says it does sound silly. So, and now for the next fight, it's Thailog and Chameleon versus Dracon and Doc Ock. So Thailog and Cruella and Dracon managed to showed up and reveals that Cruella is not Cruella, it's Chameleon. And I guess Dracon's like, wait, what happened to the real Cruella DeVille? Guess he doesn't know that she's in the live-action universe. Yeah, he's like confused. And now he's taking the form of Daredevil. I can just tell by the design, even if it's a horrible animation style. That is Daredevil he's taking on. Oh. Looks like he's getting out of here. So, Thailog and Chameleon wins. And now for the next one is a battle again. Battle of Avalon, the Orchard. So, yeah, Mordor's faction makes it up to Avalon's Apple Orchard, where Macbeth, Damona, and the I'm getting a little twisty up, aren't I? The Weird Sisters are just waiting. Along with Morgana. And then they showed up. Huh? And when I first saw that, I was like, oh, so that's where CK Primeval 7 used the footage for the One Ring from. Interesting. Looks like he summoned some demons. Demons belong to Dormammu. What the heck are those things? I think it's been forever since I've seen the Doctor Strange animated film. I thought it was just okay. Man, for a group of Disney villains, they sure are pretty epic fighting against demons. Whoa. Managed to knock down that giant demon dog thing. Or a giant gozer demon-like thing. Just sort of watching and... Hold on. Maleficent sending her Raven Diablo.
And do not fail.
I thought, how is he gonna do it until it's revealed? Raven? I did not expect Diablo was Raven the whole time. I first known of him from Gargoyles, and I did look a little bit on him. He's basically both the creator of light and a trickster in Native American mythology. Yeah, that Raven. And it's surprising to see him in there. Now I wonder if Raven will actually get to appear in other wars besides this tournament. Now he's taken on the form of a gargoyle-like raven, which he uses to trick Goliath. Sorry, too much talking. So the next one is Xanatos and Kingpin versus Smite and Pharaoh Mickey, aka Chernobog possessing Mickey Mouse. Mickey Bog. It's a weird name, I know. So Xanatos and Kingpin arrive at the... I think it's at the tower or something. Yeah, continue up into the tower, but are headed off by Smite and Pharaoh Mickey. Oh dear, they're dealing with the demon-possessed Mickey Mouse, who's Chernobog. Smite was going to attack until... I was like, wait, what the heck? Was he half android also? Says friend. Sorry about that, I gotta rewind that for a bit.
It's so hard to program good help these days.
True. I always love how he says certain things. And now Smite is fighting against Xanatos and gets Kingpin's going after Mickey like, oh, deal with this pipsqueak. Ooh. Knock him down. I think I'm going to stop right here. So see you guys in the next part of this commentary.